Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhagvave. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. May all be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see what is auspicious. May no one suffer. Shastrartha Sanat. 8 responsibilities of a practicing Brahmin Guru in 2020. A Nepali context by Sanat Neupane, Shishya of Dr. Pramod Dhakal. My objective. Our society is missing adequate and appropriate knowledge and mentorship for a happy life at household levels. For the interim, we can start that supply through our existing channels of practicing Brahmin Gurus, but only after building their knowledge as well as counseling and advising skills. Very soon, we need to also work on a new generation of competent mentors proficient in Shastras, history, science, and art of living. This generation will come from all geographies, caste, genders, and classes of Nepal and promote a better Nepal from household levels, cultivating happiness and immortal accomplishments. This article aims to add to this drive and proposes revised job responsibilities of these mentors in 2020 context. My observation. Brahmin has become an unpleasant word associated often with cunningness. A very less effort has been given to purify that image. Practicing Brahmin Gurus, previously known for immense knowledge and wisdom, are now only remembered for happy or sad ritualistic events. Brahmin Gurus, the previous collectors, practitioners, and custodians of knowledge, Shastras, and science, are now blamed for knowledge hoarding, ignorance, and ancient technology manipulation. Just having a little vocabulary of Sanskrit as their key competency, practicing Brahmin Gurus are now a character of pity. Brahmin Gurus aren't sharpening as well as broadening their knowledge sets. Practicing Brahmin Guru as a role is becoming less honorable with very little self-pride. Brahmins are not being intellectually challenged or even questioned, and they enjoy risky comfort of no competition. This is making them more complacent and obsolete day by day. Practicing Brahmin Gurus have failed to cope with the global change. My practicing Brahmin Guru. A practicing Brahmin Guru is a knowledgeable counselor and advisor of Yajamana who conducts meaningful and customized rituals and helps them in continuous learning and decision making, drawing references from mankind history, Vedas, Upanishads, Mahabharata, and his experience and other relevant articles, books, and people. He or she mentors Yajamanas to creditably connect with knowledge, science, people, and communities, as well as realities of life, truth, nature, and the cosmic universe. My assumptions. Not all Brahmins are practicing Brahmins. Brahmin is a responsibility, not a caste. Yajamanas are people who take services of a practicing Brahmin. Practicing Brahmin Gurus are those who mentor Yajamanas and therefore called Gurus. Practicing Brahmin Gurus can be of any gender, caste, and demographics. Practicing Brahmin Gurus of 2020 will revise the understanding of the word God and accordingly orient Yajamanas. Pandit is a researcher. A non-practicing Brahmin may or may not be a guru, but a contributor, collector, and curator of knowledge. The practicing Brahmin Guru dedicates his life for scholarship and doesn't get involved in earning activities till he occupies that title. Yajamanas and the society take care of him. Job responsibilities of a practicing Brahmin Guru. Responsibility number 1. Continuously learns and disseminates knowledge to Yajamanas and other scholars, uses knowledge as a purifier of communities, and promotes continuous learning without any discrimination. Responsibility number 2. Connects ancient practices, history, and rituals with science and translates scripts in understandable languages, making Yajamanas understand what they are learning and or doing. Clarifies myths, superstitions, and false interpretations of Shastras. Responsibility number 3. Inspires Yajamanas and their family members to make dutiful and right decisions in life, reminding them of karma, and supports them with his or her physical presence during important life events. Rates his or her performance with the overall success of the Yajamanas. Responsibility number 4. Reminds Yajamanas of their duties and responsibilities as a part of a family, community, nation, world, and the universal nature, thereby reducing conflicts in understanding and attending those roles by the Yajamanas. Responsibility number 5. Counsels Yajamanas navigate from family or duty problems to the right solutions through right moral paths, providing insights, examples, and best practices references. Responsibility number 6. Travels places and countries and meets people and communities to understand the linkage between local and global beliefs, practices, religions, and teaches Yajamanas the right path of becoming a global citizen, winning anywhere in the world, and the most importantly, becoming a good human being. Responsibility 7. Safeguards Yajamanas from internal and external evils, duty risks, unpleasant companies, family tensions, pandemics, and various diseases through his or her knowledge, wisdom, network, and other resources. Responsibility number 8. Inspires more Brahmins to come to practice and grooms better practicing Brahmin gurus and scholars. Identifies, counsels, and exposes Brahmins A. Launching grey rituals to mint money, B. Misusing Sanskrit language as a weapon to mislead, C. Promoting caste, position, and privilege-based discrimination, and D. Pausing learning or keeping knowledge to himself or herself, thereby plaguing the practicing Brahmin fraternity. My recommendations. Practicing Brahmin Gurus 2020 responsibilities as prescribed be outreached, educated, and trained after needed changes. Vocational courses focused on Shastras, science, psychology, ancient technologies, counseling art, and logical debates be organized. Shastrarthas, Sambhasas, and various discourse events and healthy competitions be organized to create a competitive environment. Practicing Brahmin Gurus be accountable to a more proficient mentor, and such mentors to a charismatic patron mentor. Bright practicing Brahmin Gurus be notably recognized in public. Existing rituals be immediately revisited for update and improvisation, a 2020 version. Code of conduct be prescribed for rituals, which includes a mandatory explanation of the significance of the rituals to the Yajamanas. A critical commentary be made on flooding publications of religious books. Cheap advertisement of the publisher's choicest god with fairy tales to be discouraged. And finally, me, I am Sanat Neopane, Shishya of Dr. Pramod Dhakal. I can be reached at sanatneupane@gmail.com, or you can call me on 98510 Thanks for being a part of my new initiative, Shastrartha Sanat. Through this program, we will be discussing on Eastern philosophies and threads of Vedas, Upanishads, and Mahabharata. Email me if you want to be a part of this Shastrartha community and learn from various gurus that I will be involving now onwards. Thank you.